Hello YouTube viewers, this is Kaido Oyama. This is my first video for 2013 and I'm going to show you today by performing the operation that so many of you have asked for, and that is to widen the load port area of those troublesome replica revolvers that have difficulty with loading conical bullets, especially my Kaido conical bullets. Most revolvers don't have this problem, but some occasionally do. And here's one of my Kaido 240 grain bullets. I'm putting it here, and as you can see, it fits into the area on the side of the load port, but it has problems clearing underneath because the side's brushing against the side. So to fix this problem, basically what you need is a Dremel type tool, and I have found the best type of rotary tool today that is cordless is made by Hitachi, and I truly endorse this product. I've used this to do on my Uberti Remington. This is a Pietta, what we're going to be doing today, but this works excellent. It is more power than even the Milwaukee, and it's equivalent to a corded tool. That's how powerful it is. So I do endorse this. Afterwards, we're going to be using Birchwood Casey Burma Permablue and number 4 steel wool, some rags and water, and we're going to re-blue the area. But this has to be done in order to get this conical bullet to go through, which it's brushing against. As you can see, it's having resistance right here on the side, on this side. So, without further ado, we will take off the grip screws here. We want to take off all non-essential furniture, grips, trigger guard, etc. That should be out. It's out. Grips are out. This is a brand new gun, so it's grips are out. Okay, we'll put that on the side. Next, we have the trigger guard. A little bit of stubbornness in there, but it's okay. So out comes the cylinder. Cylinder is out next to its spare. And right here. Here's the target area. We also want to use proper safety, so glasses are definitely a good choice. We're going to start. I'm going to put this on. It's on our 2. I mean, this thing can go, you can see how powerful this is. I'm on 4 now. That's equivalent to a full power cord. I'm going to go down to half, 2. Okay, we're going to leave that and stop. Now we're going to put the cylinder back in and see how it fits. This might be all it needs. It might need further, but you need to very carefully do this. Very carefully, we need to go back and do this. And since this is a brand new gun, it wasn't done, and now we're going to see. So here's the area we just did. put the bullet right in there. Okay, it's still meeting resistance. Try it again. Yeah, it's not getting over the hump, so we have some more work to do. And actually, I want to take out the loading lever as well. Loading lever out. Plunger, bullet plunger. This loading lever pin I always recommend for all serious black powder shooters and hunters to get rings bored around this. Any competent gunsmith with a lathe can do this. I recommend Tom from Taylor's. He does it. Charges about $17 per pin. It's worth it. You just got to reblue it with the birchwood casing, but it's more than worth it, because that will stop the binding, the cylinder binding, which is one of the bad deficiencies of the Remington design. The Colt doesn't do that, nowhere near. Here we go, back again. Now we're going to put the cylinder back in and see how she rolls. Okay. One thing I like about the Pietta cylinders, you can stick in the cylinder either to the right or to the left. The Ubertis, you cannot do that. The Ubertis are more difficult, and they don't go in as easy. You got to put them in usually from the left to the right, where the Pietta you can do on either side. They work fine, and you can do it without the hammer even being on half cock. Where with a Uberti you have to have it on half cock, etc. Okay, that's it. So let's see how we're doing now. Okay, it's got more clearance, but still need a little bit more, work. Back out. Again. This is a constant thing where you got to stop and redo this, but now I got a good amount of it, as you can see. That's been grinded down, and my Uberti I had to do even more. It was pretty bad, but I got it done, and this is easy to do. One plus about stainless steel, of course, you don't have to reblue it. But let's see here how we're doing now. With the okay, it's coming even more, but it's still not there yet. Almost, look at that, it's starting to turn in, and that did turn. You see that now? It got underneath there. It did turn, but it's still not good enough. that is not up to standard, so we're going to have to Dremel a little bit, bore a little more. Oops, I'm going to have to bore a little bit more. That's fine. So, where are we at? Here we go. A little bit more. Just died? Look at that. This battery was charged for almost 2 years and it just died. But let's see what yep, this got to be recharged. But let's try it again. And it's pretty much now, you can see, some good metal taken out. It's really wide now. And it's not going to affect the structural and strength of this, not at all. It's going to make it that you'll be able to use this with conicals the way it's supposed to be, and that's the way the original guns were. Basically, we're making them back to just about. Look at that. Look at that. Right on the side. Now it goes around it. Just needs a hair more. But so now we're going to try it with the loading plunger. Put the loading plunger in there and see. Okay. Remington. There we go. Okay. So. Screwdriver here. There we go. Okay, so now it's like back to normal. Now let's see. Half cock. Put the bullet in. Almost needs a little more work. And the plunger too. The bullet plunger is actually, it's sticking out, but we can do this. We're going to have to do some more up here now too. It's going to have to get in here. So